Hello everybody, so today I'm doing another one of the little hauls I do when it comes to trading. I just thought this would be fun, so let's just jump into it and keep it short and simple. So first off, I got this Adventure Scouts ATV. This is an exclusive item, but I traded a rare for it, and rares to me are just like Kinz cash, so anytime I can get an item for Kinz cash is, really helpful for trading. I will say I tend to like focus on higher value, like exclusive items. So, not necessarily like the 10 or 12 ones. I got this PSI. I really enjoy this PSI. I think it's like a fun effect. As you can see, it like, goes like that. It's really awesome. I think it's beautiful. It's really simple. But yeah, I just love PSI that add like, again, this sort of, it can add so much to a room. So when I saw that, I already have one, but I was like, I definitely want another of that. This is super cool. This is I think it's 2010 Leprechaun event in the clubhouse. And I don't remember what I traded for it, maybe just like a holiday item, but it has a little rainbow and it's a pot of gold. And I think this is awesome. I have not seen anything like this in so long. And again, I think the animated effect can add something like to a rainbow room or just something like that. Another PSI I got is I think it's called like the text puppy. I think this is a really cute item. I'm not sure like if I could use this in a room, but I do think it's so cute. So I definitely wanted to get it. And I feel like it is a bit rarer than others. So yeah. All right, let's keep going. Okay. It's fun. It's hard to remember sometimes which I've already talked about. I don't know if I talked about this, but that's a small signature PSI. Oh, I got this. I always like this item. I have like in the back of my head like a really like 70s lounge room, like TV room with all those like really just like over the top chairs and just like warm oranges and purples. So that was kind of the thought there, but I feel like I always end up trading it away, so it's kind of like short-lived. Let's continue on. I traded a like smaller PSI for this. I think this is a small signature PSI, so I ended up getting like trading a whatchamacallit, like I don't know, maybe like a skunk PSI, something like that. So just kind of increased in value and allowed me to, have something that is more desirable to trade. Sometimes that's really helpful. This is a PSI. I already had one, but I believe this is an endangered PSI, which tends to be more higher value than others, just because those pets tend to be expensive. So I traded like a smaller PSI I didn't really care for this. I thought it'd have more value in the trade room. And if I did want to use this in a room, like I think it's a cool item because it does add like, it's a unique tree with like a lot of like things going on, so it adds a lot of like dimension to a room. So I don't hate it by any means. Sorry, I can't remember if I talked about this in my last one, but this was such a good find. I think this is the ragdoll cat PSI maybe, or like something funky, and it's this little lighthouse, which I thought would be so cute for like a room, or honestly to trade for something bigger. I don't really have a room in mind, but I think this is an awesome PSI, so thought that was sick. Let's keep going. I can't remember if I talked about this too, but another, I think this is a small signature, and it's just this like crazy looking throne. I think this is such a funny PSI, but it is just like hilarious to look at. Continuing on, I traded for this. I already have this in a couple rooms, but I might put this one in my like retired exclusive item collection or trade it because it's a definitely more desirable one. But I was excited to get it. I love retired items. I got this PSI as well. I can't remember if I showed it in the last one, but I think this will look amazing in a room or to trade. I think it's an awesome PSI that just fits into rooms. and isn't like a super absurd item, but I was excited to get it. Next, I got another one of these, I think. I don't think I showed this. It's a snow cone dispenser. It's an old deluxe item. I thought this was rarer than it is. This was only like 2021, so not that old in the way I thought it was, but still a really cool item. And people love dispensers, so it's always fun to get this. I got this PSI for a great deal. It's like the super stealth safe. I will say, like, it's a lot smaller than I thought. I guess it would be nice to use in a room if I need, like, nature, but it is, like, really small, so I might just trade that away at some point. But always fun to, like, make gains. I think these are some small things. I traded, like, a rare item for this. Got this. This is, like, a retired rare item, but I got a good deal for it. I got another one of these Twister in a Pot, which would be fun for like a Wizard of Oz room. I feel like that has been something I've thought about, or to trade up, or trade for something else is what I mean. Unfortunately, I do think I have a couple presentables that I'm excited about, so we'll go through those. It's weird. There's one I was excited to show, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, I traded for this, a little rare item for this. I just think stuff like this is fun. It's fun to have like a lot of items like that. So whenever I can get a good deal for those, I am always like jumping on it. Because you can put it in so many different rooms and do some crazy stuff with it. Add a lot of dimension, add a lot of like, I don't know. You know, this is a funny story. So this actually is a PSI I sold. It was my brother's PSI, his pet, and I sold it for Kinz Cash. I literally remember it and him being like, girl, what? So I saw this and I was like, I really want it. I think it's the German Shepherd. I might be wrong, but I think it's such a cute PSI. I do like vehicles, but I don't know. I don't know where I'll put it because I don't collect vehicles anymore. I collect retired exclusives. But we will see, because that was exciting to get anyways. And just like kind of a good full circle moment. So that was just funny. I think that is coming to the end. I've definitely had some amazing trades and then some that are just fine. I don't think I showed this. I got another one of these. Always fun to get like an old holiday item like this. And I feel like the animation on it is really fun. I might have showed that, actually. But always fun to trade for that. But yeah. Love trading. Always in the trade room. Always trying to make a trade. I'm a pretty aggressive trader. I think that's how you have to be. But yeah. The only other interesting thing I got is the promo, like, 20-year hat. I don't even know where I'd find this. I think I'll have to scroll a while, but I will show that because that was pretty fun. I got a good deal on it in a trade, which usually just means I've traded like maybe an item I view as less valuable for it, but obviously, like, you know, it's gonna vary in people's perception. But I didn't get this one renewing my deluxe membership, so I was really happy to get it. I think it's cute. It's like, I feel like you need it, you know, like for the 20 years, like I want to get everything I can. Let's just do the daily activities. So yeah, that was my trade haul. Sometimes I have a lot to show, sometimes I don't. And sometimes it's more of like a building haul, like, oh, I'm like building up value versus like achieving high value items. So always think these are fun for me to talk through, but it's okay if people don't find it interesting because I'm just chit-chatting. But anyways, that is all for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.